Welcome to Toffee TV. It is my three things from Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Everton 2 at Molineux. A fantastic win for the Blues tonight, taking us back into the top four. Great win, 32 points now after 17 games. Absolutely excellent start of the season. Fourth round of the FA Cup. Got to the Carabao Cup, knocked out in the quarters, which is still a bit of a disappointment, I must admit. But great win, sixth away win of the season. Absolutely brilliant. Let's kick it off with the away form. Let's start with the away form. We've seen a real turnaround this season in terms of our away form. I don't know. Well, I do know it will be because obviously home teams don't have the crowd. I think our Goodison record would be better than it is. It's not awful, but I think it would be better than what it is if it was full of Goodison, no doubt about it. I don't think we lose to Leeds, and I don't think we lose to West Ham with a crowd. But saying that, would we have gone to Wolves with a packed Molineux tonight and won? Who knows? But it is what it is, and we're taking full advantage. And the one thing it does is it's given us an opportunity to dispel, even if it's just a mentality shift from the players themselves, that they can go and win anywhere. Doesn't matter when push comes to shove whether it's full or not, because you're getting rid of, they haven't won here for this many years, and Everton only win one or two away games, and that, because it's muscle memory half the time. It's the fact that we went there and won. We've won 6 of our away games so far this season. It's an incredible return of points for us to have at this stage of the season, definitely, and it's fantastic. It's something Carlo Ancelotti had to get right when he came in. He said that the away form simply isn't good enough, and I think his away record is, I'm going to probably get this wrong, but I'm sure it's more than 50% away win now since he's been in charge. It's something like 20 away games and 11, 12 wins, something like that. It's a decent one anyway, put it that way. But it's key. It's been key for us this season. If we can get Goodison right, our form at Goodison right, then who knows where we can finish. And I'm not getting carried away and saying we're in a title race and everything else. I mean, the facts are, we are a point off the top of the league at the moment. So after 17 games, it isn't 3 and it's not 4. We're a point off the top of the league after 17 games. Does that continue? Who knows? But what I will say is we are right now giving ourselves the opportunity to be involved in a battle for the European places, and that's what we wanted to do this season. Can we get top 4? Well, the season remains the way it is, and the world remains the way it is in terms of COVID, and we're playing in empty stadiums. Then who knows what's going to happen, because the league is mad at the minute. It's absolutely mad. Man United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was getting sacked when he came to Goodison middle of October. They're top of the league now, above Liverpool. So it can turn very quickly. As we know ourselves, we've had ups and downs already this season. So it's the away form has been key, and if we can continue that and keep that going, who knows how good a season we can have this season. And Carlo Ancelotti could break all kinds of records for us for years, certainly in the Premier League, in terms of away wins and stuff. So long may that continue, and hopefully we can carry on with that away form. Second thing I want to talk about is Yerry, Mina and Michael Keane as a partnership. I know a lot of people don't like that partnership. Well, I say a lot of people on social media seem to have a real issue with that partnership. But the fact is, as a pair, those two are our best pair. The facts, the stats, anything else you want to put in stands up. They are the best combination. Whether that continues, who knows? But they are. Over the last couple of years, they have been the best combination. We've conceded the least goals. We've won the most games when they've been the defensive partnership. They were fantastic again tonight. Yerry Mina, for some reason, people give him a rough ride. I honestly don't know why. He's absolutely brilliant at times. Other times, he can be a bit error prone, but he's not as bad as what people make out. He never has been. And Michael Keane's got better and better now. Is it more reassuring when one of them has got lightning pace like Ben Godfrey? Of course it is, because you're not getting stretched. But I think the way the defence is working at the moment, those two as a parent are fine. Now listen, long term, it may end up being Holgate and Godfrey. It might end up being Holgate and Mina, Holgate and Keane. Godfrey and either of those, who knows? But right now, that back four has been fantastic with those 4 lads. And it's tough on Seamus Coleman. Luka Dean can play anywhere, can play in flip-flops. He's played centre-back for us this season and been brilliant. So, he was left wing tonight and he was outstanding. So, who knows how the defence will look. But right now, would you change it? It's another game. We conceded the goal. It was a bit of a sloppy goal. It was well worked from them, but we could do better. But it's still only 1 goal. There was a time when we were lucky if we can see the 1 goal in the first half earlier in the season. So, you know, I just thought those two have been outstanding and were excellent again tonight. And on Saturday, Yerry Mina came on and settled the cup game down against Rotherham. We were a little bit all over the place and he come in and sorted it out. Tonight, him and Michael Keane have been excellent and Keane's come up with the winner. So I just thought, for me, those two deserve praise because they've been brilliant again. And finally, I'm going to finish with Luka Dean, who it was just brilliant to see him back in the side tonight. I personally, looking at it beforehand, was thinking, don't play him tonight, have him on the bench, because I thought Adama Traore would play for Wolves, and I thought Dean just coming back after injury up against the speeds that he is and the power of Traore, and that's why I would have gone for Godfrey. And obviously the manager had Godfrey there for that reason. Traore, as it happened, wasn't involved tonight, and that was good for us. But Luka Dean's proved he can play higher up the pitch. His touch for the goal was absolutely fantastic. Great ball by Hammers, and just to knock it back into the path of Iwobi for another assist this season. He's absolutely brilliant. And, you know, obviously it looks like talks are going well for his new contract. And he is such a valuable player to us. And he is Leighton Baines, isn't he? That kind of footballer of, you know, you could see him, like I said before, he played centre-back. He can play left wing. He can play left back. He's a supremely talented footballer. That left foot is like a wand, and it's just great to see him back. And what's good is we've coped without him. We're nowhere near as good going forward without him. Of course we're not, and that's why we've had to shift a little bit. But it's good to see him back in, and maybe we can change the way we play slightly and keep that solidity as well. But great to see him back. Great to see him get an assist, and it's good because Niels Nkunku, who's got a little bit of action at the weekend, he's learning from him and seeing what he has to do to try and get in those positions. But just brilliant to see Luka back and back with a goal, back with an assist rather. So fantastic that he's available again. That is it for me. Great win for Everton tonight at Molineux. They're my 3 things. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want more great videos, join us on Patreon. Have a fantastic night. See you later.